Welcome everyone to another Iron Man 2 figure review. This is like it's 1985. Today I'll be taking a look at the Armor Tech Iron Man with the Juggernaut Upgrade. Apparently with the Juggernaut Upgrade, Iron Man is supposed to be able to go toe-to-toe with the Juggernaut. So everything that comes in the package you see in the shot here. Let's take a look at the figure itself first. The figure has the red and silver paint scheme, and it's got limited articulation. The head rotates, shoulders go 360 out just a little bit. Bend at the elbow, just a slight bit. Swivel at the wrists. No ab, no waist articulation. You've got movement at the hips, like that. Bend at the knee, and no ankle articulation at all. Furthermore, I believe this particular Iron Man is smaller than the average 3 3/4 Iron Man you get normally in a single set. Here he is next to the movie War Machine. Looks a bit small to me. So you've got limited articulation and a slightly smaller Iron Man figure. I don't actually have an Iron Man regular 3 3/4 figure. I just haven't found one I liked so far. So, but this is the best comparison I can give you, and Iron Man looks a little bit small compared to War Machine. You get the base, which will become necessary as we look at the Juggernaut Upgrade, because he has weight issues with that armor on, so he needs to have the base. You get two types of missiles. You can see here, just different design in the heads of the missiles. You get a total of 6 missiles. You get the forearm armor for his arms, and you get the actual missile launcher and the bodysuit that goes over. So let's go ahead and armor up Iron Man so we can get him into his Juggernaut armor. You just want to clip on the armor like this, and it just kind of goes about there to cover his forearm, and do the same thing on his other arm. Like that. And then what you do is you take this suit here, and there's a hole for his head there. You want to slip his head up through the hole there, and you can see how that's going to go there. And there he is, and we need to put him on his stand because he is top heavy, and since he doesn't have really any articulation in the ankles, it's hard to get him to stand without having the base. So let's clip him onto the base here. There he is. Take a look at him. Now, some features of the Juggernaut Upgrade. You got these, I guess, thrusters that are on a ball joint. They articulate like that. And then really the other feature is this button. And once you press this button, down pops the actual head armor and the missile. So there he is. This is a red translucent plastic. So you can kind of see the actual Iron Man figure face through that translucent plastic. So really kind of cool. And then of course you can arm the missiles. Go ahead and do that here. Doesn't really matter what type you put in there. And there's a button right here, and it does shoot pretty well. Let's do a demo here. Fire in the hole! Pretty good range there. And then you got 3 more you can arm him with too as well. So, what are my thoughts on this figure? It's a little bit spendy. It's around 13 bucks, and as you can see, as I showed you before, there was very little articulation, and I believe the Iron Man figure itself was smaller than what he would normally be in the 3 3/4 size. I like the gimmick though, I really do. I've actually walked past this guy 2 times before I actually decided to pick him up, and the reason I picked him up is I think I just like the idea, the concept of kind of a different look to Iron Man. I don't really like any of the other concept Iron Man or the deep dive Iron Man or whatever. This is the only one I really like, so I decided finally to pick it up. So I know what you're thinking, why would I pay $13 for an Iron Man figure that has little articulation and a gimmick that some people would say looks kind of strange? Well, as you recall, a few months back I did a review on the X-Men Wolverine Origins figure, which was Deadpool here with the missile cannon. And I really like that, so I guess it kind of makes sense that I would like the Iron Man Juggernaut Upgrade. They both kind of share similar design elements with the large missile launcher. I don't know. It's just me. I sometimes really like something that's different than the average action figure. So I really kind of like this. I don't like the price. I think $13 for this is asking a little bit too much. How the normal 3 3/4 single figures are around $6 or $7. I really think this should have been like $10. $13 is just asking a little too much. But other than the price, I like it. It's like, as you can see, it's going to go pretty well next to the Deadpool with the missile cannon. So I can only recommend it if you can find it for cheap, for $10 or less, and that would be my recommendation. Well, thank you so much for watching. This has been my review of the Iron Man 2 Concept Series Armor Tech Iron Man with Juggernaut Upgrade. Thank you for watching.